Hey, welcome back, my friends. And now, as you already know, the title of today's video is called It Only Takes One Moment. Without further ado, let's get right into today's video, my friends. Now, as you already have come to find out, right, it only takes one moment, but you're thinking about it, right? It takes one moment for what? To do this, that? What are you talking about, Jay? Let me explain, my friend. When I say it takes one moment, if you really sit down and think about it, all it takes is one moment for you to quit. However, on the same hand, on the same card, the same coin, it only takes one moment for you to think to yourself, man, I gotta keep going. It only takes one moment to go and realize that, man, you know what? I can actually win this. Like, I can actually do this. I can actually become that person I want to be. I can actually go and achieve my dream. And it all happens within a moment. Within one little small moment. That moment's so small, but yet it's so impactful. It could change your whole life, man. It could change your whole life. And really, in my experience, right, the key to capitalizing on those moments to set yourself up for something better in the future is this. You gotta remember all the hard work, all the previous hard work you have put in to these upcoming moments. Because in that moment, man, whether it be a good moment or a bad moment, right? For example, let's say it's a moment where it's very painful, where you just failed big, or life really just hits you hard, and you're sitting like, man, like, I can't do it, man. I can't continue. I can't go forward. I can't move on. And you're thinking to yourself, right? You're thinking to yourself, right? Saying to yourself, man, I can't do this. But you gotta remember, all it takes is one moment of pain to forget how badass you are. All it takes is one moment of pain to make you forget all the work that you put in. Because you gotta realize when you're in that moment of pain, you gotta remind yourself, dude, you're already in pain. Why not get a reward from it? To even go back to the last video we made, right? Well, not the last video, but the previous one before that called Choose Your Pain. Even talking about in that video, man, like, hey, you're gonna have to endure some pain in this life. The pain that comes from quitting and the pain that comes from, man, I gotta move forward no matter what. So why not choose the one where you get a reward from it, man? Why not? Because again, man, to go back to the message of this video, you gotta remember, all it takes is one moment, man. So within that moment, you have to remind yourself of the resume that you built for yourself. Like, man, I've overcame this, that. Oh, we can't forget about that time. What? Even yesterday we did that. You can't forget all the things you have done in the past that have led you to this very moment. You can't forget all the pain you've endured. You can't forget all the sacrifice you've had to make. You can't forget all the late nights, all the early mornings. You can't forget all the discipline you had to enforce on yourself. You can't forget all the habits you had to build, all the hard work you had to put in. You can't forget that. It's just so easy to forget that, all of that stuff, when that one moment comes that tests you. And it's crazy to think, right? Like, dang, how do we forget things in the blink of an eye, in the moments? Because in the present moment, that's where everything happens, right? And only by acting accordingly in the present moment can we really create that better future that you're looking towards. So the whole message of today's video is this, you guys, is really, remember, all it takes is one moment. All it takes is one moment for you to give up on your dreams, to quit on your dreams. All it takes is one moment, boom, like Thanos snapping his fingers at Endgame, it's done. However, on the other hand, my friend, all it takes is one moment to muster up the strength, to build the courage, to remind yourself of how far you came, so you can keep working towards your dreams, so you can keep going, so you can keep enduring, so you can keep working hard. All it takes is one moment, man. All it takes is one moment. Don't let one moment make you forget how badass you are and all the hard work you put in thus far. Instead, in that one moment, remind yourself of the resume you built for yourself. Remind yourself of all the hard work you've done, all the pain you've endured, all the sacrifices you had to make. Remind yourself, like, man, I've came this far. I cannot give up now. To quit now will be disrespectful towards yourself, man. That would be disrespectful towards yourself if you were to quit now. If you were to quit now, that would be disrespectful to all the people that believe in you. Come on now, man. Because when you quit, or you choose not to do the work, or you choose to go down the path of least resistance, That's disrespectful not only to yourself, but to the people that believe in you, man. Because someone out there is thinking to themselves right now, like, man, I know Jaden out there right now is like, I know he's working hard. He's going after it. He's grinding. I know he's doing it. I'm proud of that guy. Imagine someone was thinking that about me and I was over here quitting. Or I was over here slacking. Or I was over here that's like, man, I don't feel like doing it today. I'm gonna sleep in today. Imagine I went and did that when there's people that believe in you. When there's people that believe in me, man. You can't quit, man. So remember, when you get hit with that moment, because you will get hit with it. I've got hit with it multiple times, and everyone else will too. It's part of life, you know? It's part of the game. It's part of the journey. That's what makes this journey beautiful. But just remember, when you get hit with that moment, don't forget all the hard work you put in. Don't forget how badass you are. Don't forget everything you have done up to this point. And in that moment, remind yourself, I'm going to keep moving forward. Because in this moment, I'm realizing that it's possible for me to win. That's possible for me to keep putting one foot in front of the other. Because again, man, you just got to work as hard as you can with your own two hands, right? And anything that seems too big for these two hands, leave it to the bigger pair of hands, my friend. Leave it to God. And he'll take care of you as always, man, as he always does. So again, much gratitude, you guys. Love y'all. This is Jay So Positive signing out. And again, if this video brought you guys any type of inspiration, motivation, joy, discipline, positivity, or anything of that matter, by all means, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and send it to a friend or a family member who needs to hear this video, that you think in this moment needs to hear this video. And again, I love y'all so much, man. And remember, the whole motive of what we do here is to inspire other people to treat other people better, to go and build a symbol of positivity that people can draw from in their darkest times of need, to showing that's possible, that you can become the person you want to be, that you can achieve your dream, my man. Because you can do it. Anybody can do this, man. You just can't. You just don't quit and see what happens. Honestly, man, just don't quit and see what happens. But again, I love y'all so much, man. Keep following Jesus every day. Keep putting God first. Without them, your dreams will literally not be possible. But before I end the video, I just said that reminded me of something I learned the other day. I learned the other day that the dreams we have for ourselves are much smaller compared to the dreams that God has for us. And I was like, whew, man. It can make you tear up, like the stuff that you're thinking in your mind, man, this is big. Compared to what God has in store for you, man, that's small. That's a speck of dust. That's a speck of dust in the universe. Excuse me. But again, love y'all so much, man. And hey, keep going the distance, keep grinding, keep getting after it. Because in the end, it's not over until we win, man. We got this, bro. Again, put God first, follow Jesus. They'll have your backs forever. I love y'all. Peace. You have a great day today. It only takes one moment. Choose the right thing to do in that moment. Peace. Y'all have a great day.